Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A famed boxer is being sued by two exotic dancers, what they say he did to bring on the lawsuit. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A woman who's accused an alleged cult leader of grooming and sexually assaulting her said she was disappointed when the Nevada Supreme Court dismissed his case, but she wants the new prosecution against him to move forward. Last month, the Nevada Supreme Court dismissed a previous indictment that charged Chasing Horse with counts of sexual assault, lewdness, kidnapping, and drug trafficking. Now, prosecutors have filed a new case against him with only two charges: using a minor under 14 to produce pornography and possession of pornography of a person under 16. An arrest report says multiple women have told police that Chasing Horse assaulted them and filmed himself having intercourse with them while they were conscious and unconscious. This is what one of Chasing Horse's alleged victims had to say.
It's just very overwhelming, but at the end of the day, he can't hurt anybody right now. And hopefully everyone does their part and he can't hurt anybody ever again. That's all we can hope for in this.
Chasing Horse is due back in court on November 6th. A class action lawsuit has been filed against the boxer Floyd Mayweather and a strip club by two exotic dancers. The dancers allege that Mayweather did not pay them appropriate wages and slapped one of them when she brought up concerns about the pay. Court records show that the case was originally filed in federal court in March of 2023 before being refiled in Clark County last week. The attorney representing both dancers says he is representing 13 people who have joined the class action lawsuit. The club, Girls Collection, is owned and managed by Mayweather, and neither have filed a response to the lawsuit as of Wednesday. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Hot and dry conditions will continue today through the end of the week with a high around 99 degrees and an increase in winds for this afternoon. For the rest of the week, temperatures will continue to linger into the mid and low 90s. Slowly but surely, we are getting closer to hitting the 80s, which is being predicted for the end of next week. You can still expect cooler overnight lows in the mid to low 60s. In business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A report has found that Latinas in the U.S. are helping fuel the economy by owning and operating businesses.
They ran a number of studies from 2010 to 2021, and they found that Latinas generated 1.3 trillion in GDP from within that time span.
This is also according to the inaugural U.S. Latina GDP report, which also mentions that the economic contribution of Latinas grew 51.1% from the time frame she mentioned between 2010 and 2021. The 2023 Small Business Profile states that Nevada has around 50% of women-owned businesses, while 20% are Latino-owned.
Sports sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. 8 goals to kick off year number 8. The Golden Knights picking up a huge 8-4 victory over the Colorado Avalanche in their home opener. And in Wednesday night's contest, it was all about Victor Olofsson, the newbie, scoring 2 goals in his debut. That's something that can help him get comfortable.
I see myself as an offensive player, and it's always nice to score a goal early in the season and kind of get you going a little bit and then feel a bit more comfortable out there, so it definitely helps.
In health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A Nevada Medical Licensing Board has lifted the suspension of a Las Vegas OBGYN it previously found had acted inappropriately with patients. In September 2023, the Nevada State Board of Medical Examiners determined Dr. George Chambers had violated the Medical Practice Act by offering 2 patients $1,000 each to pose nude for photographs he said would be used to advertise his practice. The board has now decided to give Chambers more time to comply with conditions, including completing ethics and professional boundaries training and paying a $6,000 fine and $54,000 in procedural costs. Chambers also requested that the board remove a requirement that he be chaperoned during interactions with patients, but that was denied.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The University of Texas at El Paso, or UTEP, the newest member of the Mountain West Conference, is in action tonight. The Miners are 19.5-point underdogs against Western Kentucky at the Circus Sportsbook and 7-1 on the money line. The total for the Thursday night contest is 57.5 points. Now, in other college football games, James Madison University is a 9-point favorite over Coastal Carolina, and the total is 60. Louisiana Tech is favored by 5 over Middle Tennessee State, and the total for that one is 49.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Will the Raiders ever see Davante Adams back on the field in a silver and black uniform? Head coach Antonio Pierce says the star wide receiver is working his way back to full health.
He's still a Raider. When he's healthy and he can play, we'll play him. He's just not healthy right now. And he's getting closer, though. That's the good part. He's working every day to get that hamstrings right. He's in the right headspace mentally. Like I said, we talked recently and had a good conversation, and he's ready to play football.
In lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift show since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for upcoming events. Yelp has named a Henderson restaurant as Nevada's top taco spot. Aroma Latin American Cocina is headed by chef and co-founder Steve Kessler, who opened the restaurant in 2021 to showcase the cooking of his native Guatemala and other Latin American cuisines. Yelp praised his pork belly taco along with carne asada, chicken, and fried cod tacos. But as LVRJ food columnist Jonathan Wright explains, this isn't the first time Aroma has topped a Yelp list.
They were named Yelp's top taco restaurant nationwide in 23. They were named number 2 among the best Mexican restaurants nationwide. Along with this recent recognition by Yelp, Chef Kessler was a James Spirit Award finalist in 2024 for Best Chef Southwest. And last but not least, he was among the top 100 restaurants in Las Vegas, named by the Review Journal in June.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Billionaire businesswoman and entrepreneur Elaine Wynn had some fun on stage during a lip sync showdown. She closed the charity event at Excess Nightclub that benefits After School All-Stars of Las Vegas that helps provide after-school programs for at-risk students. At the end of the contest, she and her close friend, Vice President of Player Development for Caesars Entertainment, did a lip-sync performance to Islands in the Stream by Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. Wynn was one of the 4 judges for the event. Thanks for watching 7 at 7. You can watch us Monday through Friday on streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Join us weekly at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. to get the latest Las Vegas news updates.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.